trainers of Rakusu, and welcome to another live stream. For this one, we are back at hunting for the unknown. That's right, we are hunting for unknown again. It's been a little while since we last done this, but you know what? We are back at it, and I am so ready for this. Do we get to meet your ancestor today? Yes, this is my ancestor. Yeah, in a sense. I do have art of him, actually, ironically enough. I've shown the art before, but maybe I'll show it again here soon. I saw someone redeemed a sip some water, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. That was retro. Also, hello, Draco. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. So, can anyone guess what my snack is today? Can anyone guess what my snack is? I don't think anyone can, but I'm really curious if somebody is able to. I'm ready to see. Alright. We're gonna try and catch as many of these as we can, just get them knocked out of the way. I probably should have checked my boxes beforehand on whether or not it's actually gonna put these unknown in the correct boxes, because the last thing I'd want— a space-time distortion is forming? I'm sorry. What? Alright, you guys, you know the drill. If a space-time distortion's forming, I have to go. I have to go there. I have to. I want revenge, okay? I did a space-time distortion, like I went in there a while back, and you know what happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I actually ended up getting 2 shiny Pokemon in there, but what occurred is I got Hyper Beam or like Hydro Pumped by a Floatzel, I believe. Either that or it was a Hyper Beam from a Porygon. I can't remember fully. I do have the video of it, which I will show you after I get over there, but I lost those 2 shinies because I got knocked down, and unfortunately after that, like, they had despawned and everything. Hurt my soul immensely, though, that's for sure. Alright. So we want to try and find a good place to hide. I already dislike this area, especially since there's this critter right here. I don't like you. Stay in the ball. Alright, I release him later. I just don't want to deal with it because you guys know how Paras can get in this game. Paras is a very annoying Pokemon. Alright, I see that there's a alpha over there. There's 2 alphas over here. There's a Carnivine and then a Vespiquen here. I'm not a very big fan of the area, but they are all going to disappear shortly once this space-time distortion forms. I will say it's actually a rather large space-time distortion. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Chocolate bar, I'm gonna guess on this one. No. No. And it's not chips either, guys. I'll give you a hint. It's very hot in here. You usually eat this on a hot day. Oh man. I think that really gave away what it was. But who cares? For James in the chat, let me... I got this. James, if you want to know the design of my ancestor, this is it. It's made by the same artist who actually drew my PNG tuber model here. Bootleg. DSBootleg drew it. But yeah, this is him. Ice cream? Yes, it's ice cream retro. You're correct. Ice cream sandwich? No, not quite. Just an ice cream cone. But you were definitely on the right track. Alright. Time to wait for this to spawn out. Right, Luxray? Right, Outage? Oh man, time to wait. Sometimes I wonder when I throw my Pokemon out if it'll alert any of the other Pokemon, but then I remember the developers probably didn't even think about doing that. They just see a wild, like, one of your Pokemon come out and they're just like, I'm not gonna investigate. I'm not gonna pay attention to what they're looking at. I love this sitting animation. Oh my goodness, this sitting animation gets me every time. I love the tail swaying, all of it. It's amazing. Hello, Barai. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So close, yet so far. Also, hey, Barai. Yeah. Hello, some random Mexican. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Oh, the distortion formed. That caught me a little off guard. All right, let's do this. Will we find any shinies in here? So I'm gonna keep moving around. Hello, Luxio. I'm gonna try and grab as many of these as I can. I want to keep moving so more and more spawn. Ooh, I would love to have a shiny, whatchamacallit? Cyndaquil spawn. I was not trying to... Oh, no. Ah! I made a mistake! I made a mistake on accident! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. We're good. We're good still. As long as we don't get hit, we're good. Hi, Porygon. Alright. It's another Cyndaquil. I hope they keep spawning those. I would really like a shiny one, or even a shiny Porygon would be pretty cool. Shiny Eevee would be pretty neato too. Whoa! Okay, no, I always get... This is not a good thing! This is not good! I don't know if I managed to get out of that or not. That's scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. I forgot how to do the controls on here. We're okay. I believe, chat. I believe we have this in the bag. We are experts at, space-time distortions. You should always trust me in a space-time distortion. Don't say wasted! Who played the wasted sound effect? Have more faith in me. Have more faith in me, Draca. Who do you think I am? Alright? I am a space-time distortion expert. I would never die in any of these. Alright? I am good at this. We got this. I'm gonna keep getting up all the supplies over here. Are they gonna spawn more? They're gonna spawn more, right? Okay, there they are. Continuously spawn. I really want to have my first ever successful
mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Successful shiny in a space-time distortion. I would like that. Whoa! Didn't know you were in Legends Arceus. It's funny because I was just shiny hunting Cyndaquil, so I can get one and give it to you. I appreciate that, but I really prefer to get my own shinies, you know what I mean? I'm always happy to receive Pokemon from everybody, but I've always preferred getting shinies on my own. You know what I mean? You never have to, but I always appreciate it. All right. Also, I like the idea of getting it through space-time distortion. If I wanted to, I could easily get myself a shiny Cyndaquil, like, you know, doing the all the regular stuff. But really, I badly want it to come from a space-time distortion. I just really want a space-time distortion shiny. Just one. Like, I just want to have a successful one. We are so taking the W here. What do you mean it's already over? What? How did it end so quickly? I'm blaming whoever did the Volo sound effect. It was you. Alright, so let me show you guys real quick. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So don't mind all those pictures. I have a lot of pictures in here. Let me go scroll like way down. I think I need to scroll way down because it was when Legends Arceus I think first came out. Ooh, was it over here? No, not quite. It wasn't over here. What is with you guys in playing Volo? What? What? Okay. It's gotta be around here. It's gotta be. Where's the space-time distortion one? Because I got so... I was sad about that. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! Right here, right here. Okay, so I was in this space-time distortion, right? And I was minding my own business, and I saw this Porygon, and I was gonna try and catch it, right? Oh, whoopsie. I was gonna try and catch it. And then something like... something was firing a hydro pump at me, but I chose to ignore it because I just wanted to get this Porygon, and I was so fixated on this Porygon for like a long time. And then I hopped back on and I moved over, got hit by that, and I saw two shinies. Look at that. Look, look. A shiny Heracross and that float soul, and I was like, I need them. So I was getting ready to do it, right? And I was like, I jumped over and I was gonna get them, and then the hydro pump got me and they disappeared, and I was like, are you serious? And I lost those two shinies. I was so mad. That's what happened to me. I mean, what am I supposed to do in that situation? You know what I mean? I was so upset. That happened to me. It straight up happened to me. And I was like, no. I failed those two shinies because of that. And I was so, nah. But yeah. Now, what makes it more insane than that is the fact that that happened to me when I did not have the shiny charm yet. I didn't even have the shiny charm at the time yet. So let that sink in, alright? Let that sink in. So the shock from that was immense. I was so happy. And then I watched it disappear right in front of my eyes. And I was sad. Yeah. You guys can feel my pain though, right? Oh my goodness, why do I do this? Me trying to relearn the controls again. Then again, I am being like, what? Okay. Anyways, I am moving with one hand because I'm eating my ice cream with the other hand. Yeah. Hello, Manny. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How are you doing? I love ice cream so much, man. You know those drumsticks you can get with the different flavors? So I actually bought some of those, and mine are like, I've always been the biggest fan of chocolate ice cream in particular. So I went and I bought the drumsticks that had 3 different, like, you know, types of the chocolate ones. One that has like the fudge in the middle, and then just some, like, one that's just chocolate, and then one has chocolate and chocolate chips in it. I have a serious problem, alright? I need help because I'm very addicted to chocolate, and it's one of my favorite sweets, and I can't seem to go a single day without having chocolate because it drives me crazy. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Rocky Road. It would have to be Rocky Road. Either that or the raspberry dark chocolate chip. Those would definitely be my top. And then I Let me see here. I was doing a Munchlax outbreak and didn't notice the shiny because the sound too low. And then I caught it and didn't realize it for like 3 months. I just ate that. Oh man, rest in pieces. It happens. It happens. Wait, did you like release it or something? What happened to it? Was it still there? Like you didn't release it though, right? I don't think you released it. Let's see. Man, these shiny Unown do not want to show up. I have the shiny charm and their like Pokedex thing is completely maxed out and completed. And it does not want to show up. That's crazy. You released it? No! You released it without realizing it all, man. Oh, that is terrible. I'm so sorry. That is awful. I understand that though. I've done that before. I've done that before when I do the egg hunts where I would hatch a bunch of Pokemon from like, you know, the eggs and stuff. And what ended up happening is I would have so many, so I would select multiple to release because I would oftentimes, you know, use like Pokemon Home and things, or use like I would just kind of go through and quickly release everybody. And I wasn't paying full attention, and it was also kind of a hard shiny to see at the time because you had to pay like very close attention since, you know, the color would barely change at all. I can't remember what Pokemon it was. I just remember it was one of those. And I ended up releasing it on accident. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I ended up releasing it on accident. So I understand that feeling all too well. There we go. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, I feel that. Man, I actually have so many shiny fails. Like, the more I think about it, the more I realize how many shiny fails I had. I was shiny hunting Dialga in my Pokemon Platinum, and I accidentally soft resetted on the shiny variant. And then, man, there is a lot I've done. Then there was that time where I came across a shiny Unown, and then it was running from me, and I got scared, and I didn't want it to run away, so I sent out my Pokemon against it, right? But then mid-battle, it escaped, because it was on this game, and so I lost that shiny Unown. What's your favorite Pokemon to use? Luxray, for sure. Says, you said that you're hunting shiny Unown, which letter? Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I want to get the whole alphabet as shiny. I want every single shiny Unown, which is why there's so many episodes for this. Hello, MB. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Alright. I rested twice. That should reset the spawns. So, okay, that was mean. Go away. I'm not after you. You're not a Shalfa. You're not worth my time. Okay. I was documenting how many outbreaks needed before I get a shiny, and I took a pic of each 12 Pokemon for said outbreaks, and eventually realized it was 3 months too late. Wait, how many? What do you mean it's 3 months too late? I'm confused. How many outbreaks? I don't quite understand your comment there. Could you clarify what that was particularly meaning? How many shiny Unown you got so far? I actually don't really have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot. I tend to get a lot of the same letter for whatever reason. Oh, for shiny Munchlax. Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. Alright. Now I understand. What's your 16 favorite Pokemon? Don't ask me to make such a hard decision. You can't do that to me. I would not be able to tell you because there's so many that I love. I looked about 3 months later and saw the shiny. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Muscle memory when hunting legendaries ruins shiny hunting. Had a friend hunting a shiny Arceus in BDSP and she accidentally soft resetted after the shiny appeared after 1,452 resets. Oh man, that is terrible. I'm so sorry. I feel that though. Oh man. I'm so glad that other people kind of relate. I mean, I feel bad that they relate, but I'm kind of glad it's not just me. You get what I mean? I've been shiny hunting Snivy for a few years now in my Pokemon Black game, and I still have yet to get it. And I've been shiny hunting this Latios for half a year, and I still haven't gotten it. I was actually gonna name the shiny Latios Ultima after, you know, Latios, my friend Latios. Oh man, I want to name it after him, so I've been hunting it, trying to get it. Don't tell him I said that though. Don't let him know that I was gonna nickname it after him. Cause he doesn't know that. He doesn't know. And I want to keep it that way. I want it to come as a surprise. Alright. I like how that Jay was kind of just staring off into space and like minding its own business, watching it as its friends get captured, and then immediately freaks out when I approach them and turn around. That was funny. That was pretty funny. Oh goodness. I am enjoying my ice cream. What is everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? Let me know. I'm super curious. Oh, that's nice. I'm basic chocolate. Oh, I see. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. You guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy for this, but hear me out. I think vanilla tastes more rich than chocolate. I don't know what it is, but every time I've had vanilla ice cream, it has always tasted much more like rich than chocolate does to me. And I have no idea why. I can't be the only one who thinks that though, right? Moose Trail, basically the one you mentioned before, I forgot the name. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Plain vanilla, I'm just basic. I don't think it's basic at all. Like, I think, you know, I don't know. I don't understand the concept of basic. I don't think that's such a thing. You are allowed to like whatever you want to like, and it doesn't make you basic for liking it. You know what I mean? Interesting take, yeah. Let's be real here, I've made a lot of interesting takes. So, you know how YouTube added that one feature where you're able to see like the top clips that other people made? Do you guys want a live stream where I go through all the clips that people took of my videos and I react to them? Would that interest you guys? Because I have that section open on my channel and I saw that there were clips that I didn't even know were made before. They're just there. And I was like, I don't remember any of it, you know, because I don't have the best memory. So it was just really funny. Yeah, yes. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, I will definitely do a stream for that then. It would be only Oddish. What I say, don't be mentioning Oddish in this stream. I don't want to hear it. Alright, we are not bringing up Oddish. We are not bringing it up. Stop it, Retro! Don't remind me of that cringe! Look, it was an accident! I still cringe over it even every day I wake up and I live stream. I wish people don't remember that, because I'm just like, I made the mistake. It was completely on accident. And I didn't even mean it in an inappropriate way. I meant it as like a genuine, like they're trying to bait me into their goals. You know what I mean? Like someone's trying to bait you into a trap. You know what I mean? Like, I will never... Am I never gonna be able to live this down? Am I never gonna be able to live this down, man? It's gonna haunt me forever. It's gonna haunt me forever. As long as I am here, I will remind everyone, no! No. It would be fun depending on how many you have. Yeah, I don't have enough yet, but I kept it in mind. So we don't talk about Oddish. Yes, we do not talk about him. We don't talk about Dusket, Oddish, or Miss Magius here, alright? We aren't talking about any of those at all. I don't allow it. Sorry, Thunder, that's a permanent memory. I hope not! Dude, my reputation got ruined that day. Alright. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You do know. And you will not be saying that. You will not be talking and speaking of Oddish. Why were you staring into the abyss? I changed my profile pic. You like it? No! Get it out right now! What do you mean? Catnip? Where is... Wait, what about catnip? What? Wait! Someone... What? Where? Huh? Where's the catnip? Where? Where is it now? Where? Who has it? Someone mentioned catnip. I need to know. Where is it at? I mean, what? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Don't mind that. It was only instincts taking over for just a second. Thank you for the head pats. Hello, Garrett. Welcome to the stream. Nothing crazy's happening here. I am Oddish. No, you're not. I will just... No, I don't allow you to. Stop being Oddish. Get rid of him. Is what I'm talking about. You might have a problem. No, I don't. I don't have a problem. It's fine. Hello, Rem. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How are you doing? As for the hunt, we have yet to get a shiny, but that's okay. So Zora was like catnip. Catnip? Where? Where's the catnip? Where? Sorry, sorry. Don't mention that in chat. Don't mention it. Happy to see you, Thunder. I'm happy to see you too, Garrett. Welcome. I'm hoping we can get a shiny this time. I would really like a shiny. Would be real nice if a shiny showed up. Ain't that right? Unknown A. Come on. Okay, guys, you saw that, right? Oh, hold on. It ran away. Never mind. You didn't see it. Okay, hear me out. Chat. You see that face that it's making over there? Don't turn your back to me! Turn this way! Turn over here! Turn over here! You know what? Chat, you don't forget what I was gonna say. Okay, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. See, that face is a mood right there. That's how I feel every day I'm reading chat, alright? That's how you guys make me feel. Brother, I will change name to thee. You're changing name to thee? To what? Man, I wonder if anyone want to do some Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, PvP, maybe even let Thunder do that. Yeah, I would love to do that. I'm just working on a good team for it. I need some time. He ain't having it, Thunder? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel every day. I ain't having it. I ain't having it with you guys constantly mentioning Oddish and Duskin! No more! I will rebel! You're gonna change your name to the Oddish Enjoyer? Banned! How dare you! I won't permit it! You're big banned! You're banned! You're banned! And you're banned! I don't want to remember the trauma. Did somebody throw water at you yet? Yes, somebody did. Oddish Burger? No! They changed their name to Oddish Burger. What is this? Why? No more Oddish, please. Hello, SCP. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Whoa. Hello there, Alpha. Just gonna capture you real quick. I'm waiting. Okay, good. You stayed in there. That was really easy. Wow. And was it just me, or did it look like the Pokeball went through the ground? Like, inside the ground partly? What are you talking about? Why are people banned? Oh, I didn't change my name? I know that's you, Hamster. I know that's you. Alright. Get over it? What do you mean? Dude. There's nothing to get over with it now. No. This my first stream here. Are you the streamer now? Is that what's going on? Are you the streamer? Is that what you're saying? Depresso? I feel that. Dude, I feel that. That's such a mood right there. Alright. We're gonna continue on. I am a peanut who's snap snack. Why? But why though? Why? Right. And then they didn't respawn. That's okay. I should probably release the ones I've already caught. So I'm gonna go ahead and look in here. Okay, yeah, I need to release some of these guys. There's a lot of them here. That one's an alpha though, and I don't want to release that. If they're an alpha, I want to keep them. Nope, you keeping you. Because I also want to get like all the alpha ones. It'd be pretty cool. Shalfas would be like much cooler though. Wonder if I can get one. Huh. I think I was shiny hunting earlier, like the last time I was on this game, and I was kind of just going around and shiny hunting, and that's why I think I have so many Pokemon here. Because of that. But that's alrighty. That's alright. Okay. I released these guys. I will save the Samurott though. I could probably use another Samurott because I only have one at the moment. There we go. Perfect, and that takes care of that. Now we can yeah, we need to go ahead and... My name is Salad. Yeah, you know why your name is Salad? Because I'm about to turn you into one. I'm about to turn you into one. That's why your name is Salad. Hugs for thunder, water for thunder. I will take the hugs. I will say no to the water. My brain has lost potentially 30 million brain cells. You know what? Yes, same here. So you got the therapist and tell them, oh, we did a children's game about goofy monsters scaring your god. Scared you for life. Dude, if I actually went to a therapist and told them that, they would give me the look that that one question mark unknown did. And literally would look at me and be like, you need help. I don't think I can help somebody like you, bruh. I don't think there's any saving me at that point. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Stay in the ball. You are going to stay in the ball. You are not allowed to leave. I said stay in the ball. You are not allowed to leave. There we go. Where is the other one? Did they run away? No, they did not run away. Okay, they ran away now. That is fine though. Hello MUI, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's been forever since I last seen you. How you doing? It's great to see you're back. Great to have you back. Alright. I'll return and get them to respawn again. Thunder, I made a big mistake. I can't change my name again for 14 days? Oh no! You did make a mistake. Your punishment has arrived. Oddish salad. Oh no! I'm so sorry, but at the same time, I'm kind of laughing at this. Oh no. This poor soul. I don't mean to laugh at you, but I'm just gonna rest in pieces. Karma is so horrible. Yeah, that's what I thought. How does it feel, huh? Now that's divine justice, yes! Oh man. Doing good, got the new DLC for Xenoverse with a new version of Goku Black. Yeah, I was really happy about it. I'm really satisfied with how that was, honestly. Really like it. Oh man. Then again, I think Few is such a funny and cool character. If I change my name to the Oddish Enjoyer, I won't be able to go back, but I might. I don't recommend it. There's a difference because, if you change your name on Twitch, you're gonna have to basically wait like 6 months before you can actually change your name back. And the way that Twitch works is if you change your name, they don't release the old name that you had, until what I just said, 6 months. You're just gonna be stuck that way. I learned that the hard way because I had my channel on Twitch named Thunder405, and I changed the name to something else because at the time I was contemplating doing something else for a while, right? And I was gonna change it back over to Thunder405 only to be told that I couldn't do it. And I looked it up and it said, yeah, Twitch holds on to the old name that you had for 6 months before actually releasing it. So I can't even get my name back. I know it's been over a year and I still don't have a way of getting my name back. And I don't know how to get it back. I'd love to contact Twitch and like ask them, but they can be really kind of, you know, about it. They may ask me for money and things because they can be a little iffy about it. I gotta be careful about what I say. But yeah. No 60 days, I don't care, I'll do it. I mean, it's up to you. It is up to you. I was waiting for someone for Scarlet Violet PvP for a while. Say Thunder, do you want to do some streams with PvP Scarlet Violet? I did mention earlier that I'm waiting for a chance to do that solely because I do have to spend a lot of time working up on a team and stuff like that. That's what's gonna take me a bit of time. Have you ever played Brawl Stars Thunder? No, I have not. There's not really a whole lot of games I've really played. When it comes to gaming, I'm very, I don't know. I have a hard time branching out sometimes on what I play. No. Thank you for the head pat. I really appreciate that a whole lot. I really appreciate that. Alright. Have I played Smash? No. I know what it is, but I don't really play Smash because I've never really been all that interested in it. I'm just not all that interested in it. Me about to play Dragon Ball Legends because I got new anniversary characters. I am upset about that. I tried to get the new anniversary characters. I was not able to get that. And as of right now, on my Japanese Dokkan Battle account, I am 17 summons in to get this Phi Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and I still haven't gotten him, and I'm so mad about it. Because it was the same way on my global account. The same way, and I have yet to get him, and I'm so upset about it. I need him. Thunder about to bring out her Lunella, the same one that gives Onyx PTSD. Dude, this man hates my Lunella. He literally does every time. He despises my Lunella. It's so funny. I really would if I could. I would bring her out. You should try it. Literally everyone I've introduced to Brawl Stars despite the horrible memes. Yeah. Maybe I will. I'll definitely take a look at it. Hello, Will. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, you're live? Yes, I am, in fact, live. How are you? Low battery. Watch my battery deplete when a shiny shows up. How much you guys want to bet? I bet it's gonna happen. I can see it. Alright. Dang, this shiny really does not like the idea of showing up. That's okay though. It'll show up eventually, whether it wants to or not. Stay in the ball. I said stay in the ball. $10? You wanna bet $10? That'd be funny. That would be pretty funny. In Scarlet Violet, someone made a video about how Sandy Shocks bullied kids because it destroyed them. That's funny. That's actually funny. I can see it happen. I can see it. I can 100% see that. Whew. Alright. I'm waiting for it. But I believe in the shiny showing up. You're doing horrible? I'm so sorry to hear that, Will. I'm so sorry. I hope things get better for you. I truly hope things get better for you. I'm doing alright for now. Alright. Do you consider yourself knowledgeable about Pokemon and therefore beat a Pokemon quiz? Therefore, you mean therefore beat a Pokemon quiz? I mean, I would say I'm pretty knowledgeable about Pokemon, but obviously I don't know everything. After all, it's impossible to know everything. We aren't the developers of the game, so, you know, it's not necessarily possible for me to know everything. Great. Come on, stay in the ball. I've had a horrible cough for an have to go to the doctor to take pills and steroids. I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope things get better for you. I truly do. At least it's nothing, you know, it's nothing life-threatening though. At least there's that, you know? At least you have something to help and everything. And I think that's a bright side. That's good. That they gave you something that that helps you. Poke knowledge is at a 9.9. Yeah. Do you want some Pokemon trivia? Not right now. I don't necessarily want to have trivia specifically on this stream, but maybe somewhere down the line we take like some Pokemon trivia. We all do a Pokemon trivia thing where everyone has to guess the answers and stuff. Oh, that would be pretty fun actually. I could put together a document with different Pokemon stuff and you guys would have to try and solve it. That'd be pretty fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright. Thunder be the host? Yeah, I would be. I would be the host. That would be a lot of fun. I would really like that. Thank you for that idea, Retro. Thank you for that idea. I do appreciate it. Alright, so let's go back. What does the winner get? I would probably give the winner, like if they get a ton of things right, what I would do is I would try and host it in a VC, right? Like a voice chat and have people do that. Because the thing is, I don't want people to spam the chat. Like if people post stuff in the chat and stuff, it's easy for people to just kind of copy paste the answers or say the same things and, you know, be able to look it up and stuff. They can look it up and things like that. But if it's something that I kind of like timed them to make and everything and get, not only that, but the delay. If I did have a timer, like I give a 1 minute timer, the stream delay would make it really hard for everybody to answer on time. So what I would likely try to do is I would host it in a voice channel and have different people try to answer the questions and get through them and time them and stuff like that. And I would give the winner probably like a $20 Nintendo gift shop card thing. I would probably do something like that. It's not a set in stone thing, but I would try to give out prizes. I would. Something to make it more fun and intense and stuff like that. But the problem about giving out prizes too, there's always something else you have to take into account. If I give out prizes, then that basically means people will like be really fixated on winning, and I worry about people having a bad sport where they get really angry when they lose and stuff and get mad about losing and things like that, or start making accusations and things like that. Because that's happened before, and I kind of always worry about that. So there's like a lot of ground rules that I would set. There's a lot of ground rules that I would set and things like that. And it would have to be, and oftentimes, like it would have to be held multiple times, so people wouldn't feel, feel like they only have one shot at it. Something like that. You get what I mean? But yeah, there's definitely some stuff I would have to take into account, and I would take a lot of time to think it over before doing it. I would make a lot of rules, a lot of rules, and they would have to be followed and stuff. But yeah, I would probably do it. Wait, will it be on Discord? Yeah, it would probably be on Discord. Yeah, it would be. Discord would be the easiest place for it, but if people don't have that, we can resort to Skype. We can resort to Skype or Gmail. We can always resort to Gmail too. That would be pretty funny. preferably it would be held up on Discord. It would preferably be held on Discord though, because that would be the easiest to do it. That would be the easiest. Alright, let's hopefully get this reset. I bought myself like a 12-pack or so of Coca-Cola, but I'm already more than halfway done with it already, and it's barely been like 2 days. Oh my goodness. I'll look at a bit, MUI. You want me to look at the Dragon Ball Legends section on this? Okay, I'll look at that in a bit. Give me a little bit, okay? I will happily look over there soon. Yes, Gmail, truly humanity's greatest invention, real. I mean, it kinda is when you think about it, because everything requires a Gmail nowadays. Like, YouTube requires a Gmail for your accounts, or like some kind of email or something. There's so many different things that would really be taken into account for that. And I don't know how to use Gmail and stuff like that. Oh. That's okay, we will find a way for you, Will. We could also do Google Forms. You don't necessarily need to have a whole lot. If you just have a Gmail account and you do Google Forms and stuff, you can answer the questions there, and then I can kind of go through and do that. If it's Discord voice chat, I'd be cooked if I tried to join. Why is that? Is it because your voice is squeaky or something? Because I'm used to squeaky voices at this point. Yes, Google Forums, truly humanity's greatest invention, real. That's crazy. Okay. Hopefully it reset. I believe in it. That might be easy, yeah. Remember when I leave my... I don't remember, and it's nothing against you. It's just my answer to that is, do you know how little that narrows it down? There is so many people who have done that. There's so many people who have done that here. I cannot tell you, I cannot begin to tell you how many people have leaked their age on my channel, commenting it, and I had to save them. I'm like, please don't comment your age. Do not comment your personal info. Your parents should be teaching you this. I will never forget one time this guy gave me his phone number and like literally posted their phone number in the comments for everyone to see. Why? Why would you do? It's so crazy. Thunder, what is your best shiny, most impressive shiny? I'm not really sure what you mean by that, in particular. I mean, I have a shiny, Giratina that I'm really happy about. You know? I'm pretty happy about having a shiny Giratina. I don't know if that counts or not. Because if you mean, like, what shinies I love and that I'm really happy I got, it would be those kind. Well, if I joined, either my mom or dad would walk in. Fair enough. Fair enough. And ask me who I am talking to and what am I doing. That's completely fair. That is completely fair, honestly. Mine was a Gulpin and Scarlet Violet when I got it from a raid. Ooh, I've never gotten a Terra Raid shiny before. I'm hoping to one day. One day I will. I believe... Remember when you asked us to keep your mom's credit card information? I gave you made up credit card. Yeah, but I did that as a joke. And I made it very clear that it was a joke. Yeah. So yeah, nah, I'd be cooked. Rest in pieces. Mine was Sword and Shield and was Sinisty. Oh, that's cool. No unknowns. Yeah, I'm not having a single luck getting any kind of shiny unknowns yet. But welcome to the stream, Ender. How you doing today? How you doing today? Alright. Mine is my shiny Celesteela in Go. Ooh, that's always a nice one. Alright. I need to get back on to Pokemon Go, honestly. It's been forever since I last got on to Pokemon Go. I should go back on one day. Because I hear there's a lot of raids going on and stuff that would be pretty nice. And hopefully I'd get a shiny from it. I don't have a lot of shinies on Go, but I guess that's solely because I don't really play on it very much. I might change my name and profile picture in Discord. I'm still thinking about it though. What would you change it to? Just curious. What would you change it to? What would you change it to? Time to reset it again and hopefully get it. And I've been tortured just because I got a shiny Guzzlord yesterday. A shiny Guzzlord, wow. Congratulations on that shiny, by the way. Congrats on that. But I can never take Guzzlord seriously anymore. It's just a guy screaming into the mic for the anime. The player models changed and Go, and they look so bad. I noticed. I was like, this is terrible. I don't understand it. Either Goku Black or TUI Goku. Alright. I mean, up to you, honestly. If you want my personal opinion, I think you should give yourself a unique name. That's just my personal opinion, because I don't think I've never really been the greatest fan of, like, having a name that belongs to a character that isn't your own creation or belongs to somebody else. You know, something like that. I mean, it's okay to have a profile pic of the character you like and everything, and I'm not saying it's bad to have a name dedicated to a character you truly enjoy, but I don't know, MUI Dragon kind of suits you more because it's not necessarily like, you know, actually a different, you know, canon character. I really don't know how to explain it very well. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to explain it very well. But it would be less unique, is what I'm trying to say for the most part. Since there's so many people out there who probably have that name already, it would make it really hard for you to stand out or to, like, for people to find you. You get what I mean? So by having the name you do and having that slight uniqueness mixed with what you enjoy and like, I think that kind of just makes it perfect. You don't necessarily have to change your name to match the profile pic or the character that's in your, the picture of the character that's in your profile pic. Anyways, that's just my personal opinion. Let's see here. And instead of UI Legend Goku, it will be MUI Dragon 76. Okay. Whatever you would like to have, whatever you know you're most comfortable with and that you want. As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. I just give my opinion, you know? I never really, no one has to really follow my opinions or advice, but I always just give it anyway in case anybody does want it. I mean, my social media name is a play on words of Dracassult, and my profile pic is my favorite monster from Monster Hunter, so honestly, pick something that best suits you. Exactly! Yeah. They would change it to the audition joyer? No! No, I don't want any audition joyers in chat, man. I don't want to be reminded of Oddish 24/7. It's funny. You know, before I gave her the name Thunder, I think I gave her a different name, but I can't remember what the name was now. But she did have a different name at some point. I wonder what it was. Maybe if I dig through my files, I'll find out what name I gave her before I changed it to Thunder. I don't know, you just reminded me, Draco reminded me of the play on words that I used to do as well. I used to do a lot of play on words, character names and stuff like that, so I think I had a different name for Thunder at the time until I changed it to just being Thunder. Lightning, Spark, no, it wasn't any of that. It wasn't, you know, generic things like that. Hello Greninja, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. How are you today? I am doing okay. How are you? I'm hoping to get a shiny Unown. I'm really hoping. I believe. I have belief that I will get one. Okay. I'm gonna be honest here, the honest jokes are kind of getting out of hand. It's fun to joke about it every once in a while, but constantly joking about it can get tiring. I know, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever makes the chat happy is what I try to go with. If they want to bring it up, I'm just gonna give them the reaction they like and what they want. Alright. The jokes are funny, but there's a time and place. Yes. Yeah. I didn't mean to do just a little while. I meant to do till midday. Let's see. Or how about I name myself the Legend Kaizen? I would just go Legend Kaizen, honestly. I wouldn't put the in front of it. But I think that's a pretty cool name, Legend Kaizen. That's a pretty neat name. What made you come up with it? What like helped it stand out to you? Where was the inspiration for that? Just curious. Please give me my shiny already. Does not like to do it. Okay. That's okay though. We're gonna keep it up. Whoa. My chocolate is melting. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but it's always super hot in the computer room. Because I have a separate room for the computer, which is what I'm in right now. And it gets super hot. Alright, see you later. See you later, Hamster. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day or night. I'm playing the first few DLC story right now. Yes! Do it! Oh my goodness. Yes! Oh my goodness, please. Few has become my favorite character in all of X Universe 2. I can never get enough of this guy. He's way too funny. He's a hilarious character. He adds so many interesting things to the story and has given me so many concepts. This guy is amazing. The move Hakai and Zen part, I just thought up to the top of my head. Okay, go for it. You know what? That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. It kind of reminds me a bit of Zenkai. You know what I mean? Zenkai as in like the power of the Saiyans and things like that. And I think that's kind of cool. I think it's the one with the Bora at the end. Yes, it is. I've not seen it yet. No spoilers, or gotten to it yet. No spoilers. We're not talking about the new DLC. We're talking about the old one, like the first one there. Like the very first one. It can't be spoilers if the first one has literally been out for, you know, a year. It can't be spoilers because we're not talking about the newest one. You don't need to feel bad. It's okay. There's no spoilers. I love Few's personality and his obsession with experimenting, right? Right? Oh my goodness. What is X Universe 2? It's a Dragon Ball game. It's a Dragon Ball game. Few's a funny guy, gotta agree with you there. He's amazing! I love this man. I can never get enough of him. He's way too funny. Well, to be fair, there are some people who haven't tried the first few DLC. Even so, I mean, I would understand if the DLC had just come out, but after it's been out for a year, it can't really be counted as, you know, spoilers. I don't know. There's always YouTube videos about it. Heck, if you want, I will play through it right now. I will. I love that game. I would happily play through it a billion times. I don't even care. I love his storyline and oh man. He's the only reason I hop onto the game nowadays. He's the only reason I even bother to be on the game nowadays. He's way too silly. Oh goodness. Is it on the Switch? Yes, it is. It is on the Switch. I actually have it on the Switch. It's right here. It's right here. I have it. I have it. Oh man. I wonder who my next test subject will be. Yes! This man is so funny. So I have this, like, I have a character, my baby girl Eterna. I love her. I love Eterna, man. I had to create a daughter for Few. I had to, I couldn't. I needed to. I'm not gonna go crazy into detail though, because I could go on for hours about her. Alright. I didn't know. Sorry, my phone. No, you're fine, MUI. You are fine. Don't feel bad. You are perfectly fine. You are perfectly fine. Alright. Come on. Give me my shiny already. Where is it? Dude, the shiny's just not showing up. He does not care. Uh-oh. He does not care. Why? This shiny does not like me. This shiny does not like me like Dokkan Battle doesn't. I'll be real with you guys. You know why? Do you guys know why I have no home in the distortion world anymore? Do you guys know why I lost my house? It's more than that, alright? Dokkan Battle made me homeless! I had to get rid of my home in the distortion world, man. I'm blaming Dokkan Battle for it. It's not just chat anymore. It's also Dokkan Battle. I am internally screaming. Hello, Fernando. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you subscribing. That's a big help to me. Thank you so much. How you doing today? It's great to see you. I thought Manny kept breaking your house down. They did! Manny did break my house down. But then I lost a little bit of it to Dokkan Battle. Lore stream when? Dude, I don't think anyone would be ready for a lore stream. Let's be real. I don't think anyone would be ready. For one reason, that would take like 12 hours. There's so much depth to the story. I don't think anyone would have the time to hear it. I don't think anyone would have the time. Thank you so much for the sub. I truly appreciate it. Make multiple parts? That's the thing. That's what makes it difficult. I don't know where to end it because everything flows so well together that it makes it really hard to know where to like end each particular part. You know what I mean? That's what would make it difficult. I would have to spend hours trying to figure out where to split each part. Stay in the ball. Okay, there we go. Alright. There's next one. Come on. Come here. There we go. I would be able to do it, but I don't know. I feel like a lore stream should also have art. So I would kind of want to save up for certain like art pieces that would be used for very important parts of the story. So it would take me some time to get enough like art of each individual part. Going back to how my social media name, the name Draca was made, I actually made my you. Are you saying by you? And after I heard it for the first time, I just went with it. So thank you for that. No problem, no problem. I'm glad to have done something, you know? I have this habit sometimes where when I have a difficult time pronouncing a name, I'll kind of shorten it. And obviously I respect enough people where if they don't want me to shorten their name, I will respect it enough to say, okay, I will pronounce your name fully and please correct me if I say it wrong. I'll do my best, right? And that's why I always ask, like, can I call you Draca? Like, can I call you this shortened name? And let me know if it's not to your preference. Is that okay with you? And you'll see that in every stream. Like, if I always have a difficulty, I'll ask if I can shorten it. So, yeah. Thank you, Fernando, but I would rather not. I truly appreciate the offer. I really do. I'm very grateful for that offer. But I'm actually really interested in getting the shiny on my own. And getting shiny Pokemon legitimately on my own. It's nothing against anyone, but it's just, you know, my own preference and things. I feel more achieved when I'm able to earn it on my own, you know? When I'm just kind of given shiny Pokemon, I always end up feeling bad. I just always kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'm taking a shortcut by doing that. Doo-doo. I really appreciate the offer though, thank you so much. Come on. Get over here. Roaster just sounds cool and those numbers aren't random. Is it of, oh! It's not random? Huh. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. I mean, do you like Trico? Is that what's going on? Like, cause I know 252 is for Trico. It's Trico's Pokedex number. Right? Or, I mean, are we talking National Pokedex, or? Because it could also be Lugia, if you're looking at the Johto Pokedex. Really depends on what Pokedex you're looking for. How do you know that? I am a walking, talking Pokedex at this point! I'll be real with you, I have the Pokedex memorized off the top of my head. It's just a guess, it's just like how mine is 405. You guys think the numbers 405 were random? No, that's Luxoray's national Pokedex number. It's 405. That's why I have Thunder 405. Alright. I have a lot of shiny Pokemon. I know, but even so, I would much prefer if you kept them. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Thunder, did you read what I said before for Nado? You want to know why I am here? It's because I escaped from the distortion world because I almost, died to stairs, but caught myself with my arm. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad you were able to catch yourself, though. I'm glad you were able to catch yourself. I really am. And let me check the DBL thing. Oh yeah, you got the anniversary units. I see you sent pictures of that. I see you saw or sent pictures of it. Thunder, what character is on your Discord profile pic? She has like purple hair. That's my OC Venodia. That's Venodia. That's a character of mine. I can show you the full picture. Here, I'll show you the full picture. Oh, where is she? Oh, she's over here. I found her. Is she gonna show up huge on stream? I feel like she's going to. Yep, of course. I need this. Okay, there we go. It's this character right here. That's her. That's my own character. It's a custom character. It's my own. You love her design? Thank you! You know, ironically enough, you wanna know something? She's a self-insert. For the most part, she's a self-insert, and she looks a lot like me. She looks a lot like me. Oh, man. I love her. She's so funny. I like her. I mean, she's not really funny per se, but she has her moments. And she's very relatable. Very, very relatable. Oh, still no shiny yet. That is a cool character design. Love the purple hair. Thank you. Why'd she look like she put... Greninja! No, that's not how it works. Although I ship the two together for various reasons, it doesn't happen. It does not happen, sadly. Even if I wanted to, it doesn't happen. Her story, okay, so her story is when she was born, she had a twin. There were twins, right? There were twins. And what ended up happening is she ended up absorbing the other twin. And the twin was born with divine energy while the other one wasn't. And she absorbed the twin who had the divine energy. I won't go into crazy detail, but her twin was sealed away. Like, basically sealed away within her, because her twin was still, like, technically alive and becomes almost like this alternate personality to her. And, this seal begins to break, and when it does break, her twin takes over and, like, is in this huge amounts of pain, but doesn't realize what happens just yet. But then she starts to realize what happened, and she says this really intense quote here. She says, they abandoned me. They knew about what happened and sealed me away. Even after learning what happened, nobody lent me a hand. Instead, they left me to suffer, so I'll get my revenge. Using my sister's body, I'll take away everything, just like they did to me. That's a quote from her. She then dedicates a lot towards making, you know, everything hard for her sister out of revenge, and she wants revenge on everybody because she's really upset about what happened, so she makes a lot of really bad and terrible choices and becomes a villain. But yeah, that's kind of what happens. I won't go crazy into detail. I'm just gonna give that small tad bit, but you know, I'm not gonna give like a whole lot. That's deep. I appreciate it. I always spend forever on my stories. Pretty light quote, Thundering Switzerland. How many OCs do you have? Dude, I may as well have like 100 at this point. I'll be real with you. I have so many. I have so many. You have no idea. You have no idea. What Pokemon is number 937? 937? Isn't that Sarah Ledge? Is that Sarah Ledge? I think that's Sarah Ledge. I think that's Sarah Ledge, but correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Oh good, they respawned again. Alright. Come here. Do any of your characters not go through emotional torture? No! No! I don't have a single character that gets to live nicely. It's a real problem. I get yelled at every day, asking, hey, this character doesn't go through trauma, do they? About that. Oh man, I don't think I have one that's actually, you know, good. Oh man. Oh, I'm with you there. I have a lot of OCs, Thunder. Oh my goodness, that's great. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who has so many. I only have one, and it is Kaizen, which I need to make my own art on so it can be my profile picture. Well, what I usually tend to do there, if you want my honest opinion, do you want to know, you guys want to know a little bit of advice on character design? Form the personality first. If you want me to be completely real with you, form the personality of your character first. And when you do, create a design that shows that personality, that really shows it. You know what I mean? You can have, you know, if there's certain clothing that has to be there based on, you know, specifically the design of a certain, you know, race, kind of like the Saiyans and, you know, Kais and all of that, they have to wear a particular clothing. Give it your own splash and extra touch to make it just unique enough to be like, wow, this character actually has something on their outfit that could, you know, resemble kind of what they are. It can be the color scheme, you know? The reason I went with a magenta color and a blue was to show creativity. Magenta means creativity, and blue is usually meant to be used for like a kind of more gloomy kind of set, and that's kind of what I was going for here. Creative, but has those sad moments. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I do there, is I try to have the personality first, and then I go into creating the character design, and I base the character design on what they are. You know, I have a character called Rancora. Her design has a lot of like ripped clothing, like her jeans are all ripped and everything like that. They have tears in them, and that's just to show her characteristics. She's a character who, you know, goes on rampages and is constantly angry and mad and all of that, and that's kind of how I show it, is I try to have that personality show in her design. You know, I do all kinds of stuff like that. So that's usually what I think should always be done first. Personality first, character design after. But that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to take my advice, but that's just kind of like what I do. I assume Kato's the one yelling at you? Yes. I have a grand total of 0 OCs. That's perfectly fine. Nobody has to have an OC. It's not necessarily for everybody, you know, and there's nothing wrong with not having one. Nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, you know, I think it's a wonderful thing that you at least support the people by, like, watching them. You know what I mean? You sit there and you listen to them. You listen to, whatchamacallit? You listen to people talk about their characters, or you'll watch certain animes and things like that that have those kinds of characters, and you're supporting them in a sense, you know what I mean? So even if you don't have an OC, it doesn't necessarily matter. You're supporting people still who do have them and who put in their hard work to make those kinds of things, and that's wonderful in itself, you know? I don't know, I think it really contributes together, where there are those who make original characters in series and have like a creativity and things like that to make new stuff, and those who don't do that, but they still contribute by being able to dedicate more time into supporting these kinds of projects and stuff. I've heard that before, Thunder. The sketch of my OC Haruka has a sweet and sincere personality despite being a demon, and where she comes from doesn't change what her personality is in the slightest. That's cool. That's wonderful, yeah. I'm supporting Ash Ketchum, yes. You may as well be. Nothing wrong with that. I posted a sketch of Haruka a while back in art on Discord. Let me see. Art. Art. Oh, this! That's so cute! I love her design. That's so pretty. Man, I love the way you draw. You draw so nicely. My drawings always look messy. Not that that's a bad thing. It has its own unique style too. But I really love how you draw. It's always pretty. So cute. I like that. Great going. Great going. Alright. Hello, Comey. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How are you? I see it's your first time here. Well, welcome to the stream. I am a Zorua PNG tuber, and I call everybody here the trainers of Rikusu. Rikusu is a fan-made Pokemon region. It's kind of like the region of my channel and things like that, you know what I mean? But welcome to Rikusu! Welcome! It is great to have you here. How are you doing today? Thank you, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking. I truly appreciate that. I'm doing great. I'm hoping to get some shiny Unown here soon. I'm hoping for it. I haven't had quite the luck yet, but I'm not giving up. I believe. I believe in it. Retro, don't gaslight them. They're new here. Don't gaslight them. I do not love Oddish, Wurmple, and Duskit. I don't like them at all. Do not be gaslighted by them. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Trying and trying. Oh man, I went out today and I was thinking about going to the chiropractor. You know, because the chiropractor kind of like, you know, it pops your joints and stuff like that and helps you relax a little bit. But I got too nervous and I was like, I couldn't do it. I thought about it though, because I genuinely do need to go get myself like a massage or something because I'm very stiff from work and everything. But maybe I'll do that another time. I need to work up the courage to walk into the chiropractor because I always get scared about the idea of popping my joints and stuff, especially since I'm double jointed. So like if they accidentally pop something out of socket, I'm not gonna notice because I'm double jointed. And then I end up going around with like a dislocated arm or something and not noticing for like a week and then be like, why is my arm starting to hurt? You know? Why does my shoulders start to hurt? And then I have to like work hard to just get it back and I'm just like, darn it. I like your VTuber thingy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that a whole lot. I have some expressions. I have little expressions here. I do have a little bit of expressions. Oh man. Just wait until I get my other PNG tuber model. I can't wait for it to actually have it ready. I've been working hard to animate it and stuff. It's gonna happen. And then hopefully this September or August it'll get rigged. I'm hoping for it. That's the worst feeling, popping your bone back in place. That's a pain. It's not necessarily a pain for me because I'm double jointed. Because I'm double jointed, I'm at least spared that, but you know, it's still kind of a pain because it requires a lot of effort on my end because I have to put like just enough pressure to pop it back. There have been times where I've tried to pop it back and then I end up like going too far and I forget my own strength and I end up popping it out the other way and I'm just like, man, come on. I went to the chiropractor and it literally did nothing. They just put a machine on me when I thought it was all manual, so it was a waste. Really? That's all they did? Oh man, what? That's crazy. I've always been told that they actually like straight up pop your back or something. But if they just put a machine on you, that's not gonna be any good. I mean, I could just go out and buy a machine that does that at that point. So then what would be the point of me going to an area for that? I'm sorry that happened. I hope they do better next time. I hope you're able to get your back to feeling better. Oh man. I've got some autoimmune diseases, so I just need to relax. Like, I have rheumatoid arthritis and Sjogren's syndrome number 2, so my immune system attacks my joints and makes them inflamed and everything. So I end up having like this really harsh pain and stuff, and so I just feel sore all the time. And sometimes like I can deal with it for the most part because, you know, I always know it's not going to necessarily go away because it's not a curable thing, but and that's okay, you know. I'm grateful for just having this and nothing way major and worse or life-threatening and all that. But, you know, sometimes it gets really, really bad, so I want to, like, go to some place that'll loosen up my muscles or loosen up my back and things like that. But if a chiropractor only does that, I appreciate you for informing me of that, because now I'm probably just going to call ahead of time before I go and ask if they do it manually, because I don't want to make the mistake of walking in and then getting the treatment and it's just them putting a machine on them, on my back. I thought so too, that's why I went. Yeah! I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but I'm gonna call ahead of time now. I really greatly appreciate you telling me this, Comey. Thank you so much. Wow. That is crazy to believe. Fernando, have you checked to see if you were connected with the internet? If you are at the Poke Portal, like, if you are there, specifically at Poke Portal, you can check at the top right corner and see if it says online mode or offline mode. You should always just double check that and make sure that you're connected to the internet, because it's possible Greninja can't find you because you're not connected to the internet. It's always good to double check. Sometimes I find myself making trades, you know, while I'm offline, and then I question it. I'm just like, man, why is this trade not working? Why can't I trade? And then I realize I'm offline. I'm like, oopsie, I forgot. I have to go back. I have to click online. Whoopsie. No harm in double checking. All right. I know I'm online already. Okay. Okie dokie. Me too. Okay, you both are online? Alright. That's bizarre then. That is bizarre. Are you both on the Nintendo Switch? You both on the Nintendo Switch? Huh. That's weird. You might have to restart your Switches then. Maybe that'll help. Did you make that profile pic? It's so good. Why, thank you. I appreciate that, but I did not actually draw this. I designed the character. I did design the character, but the profile pic is something I got commissioned. Like, I commissioned somebody to make me art of my character, and they made it for me. Let me see if I can find the artist's name again. They're probably in my DMs over here. Give me one itty bitty second. They did a phenomenal job, and I really want to get another one sometime soon. Oh, I found it. It's Rhea. It was Rhea who made it. At Rhea Arts. She was the one who made it. At Rhea_Arts. She makes a lot of very pretty art. I really do enjoy that. Very pretty art. And I 100% am likely gonna get more art of her sometime. Yeah. At the time, she was doing emergency commissions, so at that time in particular, I got it actually fairly cheap, and it was way better than I anticipated for the price. But there's no emergency commissions going on right now, so the prices are, you know, back up to what they were. And there's nothing wrong with that, because her prices are 100% reasonable for her gorgeous art. But I'm probably gonna change my profile pic here soon, because I do have a lot in mind. You know, I've thought about it for a while, and I have this one art piece. I want to learn how to draw. You know what? I believe in you. I truly believe that anyone can draw if they put through the effort. If they put through the effort, they can draw. So don't give up. Don't give up. I believe in you. And if you would like, you can join my Discord server. And one thing I like to do is, if you want to join the Discord server, I have a little channel, like a text channel for art that you can post your art in. I'm an editor. I got no skills at drawing. It don't matter. Who cares? You know what? If you put in the effort, you can do it. Even if you say you have no skills at drawing, you can learn those skills and achieve them if you shoot for it. If it's something you want to do, you can do it. I'm not gonna pressure you into doing it or anything. I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring you or trying to push you into a corner or anything, because ultimately it's completely your decision on what you want to do. But I truly believe that if you want to draw, give it a try. You know, you can always see some tutorials online to help you, and then just, you know, redo it over and over again. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. Oh, you joined it? Okay, cool. It'll be great to have you there. I'm sure there, you know, I have a few artists in the server who would be happy to help you, I'm sure. You know, if you posted your art, they can give you some pointers and say, hey, try this or try that, you know? Give you some constructive criticism and help you grow. In my Discord server, we're all like family. That's what I truly believe, is we're just like family. So don't ever be afraid, alright? If there's something you want to do, give it a try and shoot for it. I didn't draw all that good when I first started either. I used to draw just little tiny, almost stick figure like things, and then I evolved from that because my stick figures started turning into, you know, little tiny structured characters. I wonder if I have pictures of it. I wonder if I do. Let's see. I'm super curious now. Oh man, I used to draw like an evolved form of stick figures. And I used to have it on my desk. I used to annoy the teachers at my high school because I would draw on the desk all the time. It's super funny. And then also, oh, okay, my battery died. Rest in pieces. Also, when I took my English test, so I'm not the greatest at English. Even though English is my first language, I am not the greatest at English. So I have a lot of hard time pronouncing a lot of things and, you know, things like that. And that's just because I have a difficult time. But, I know my words. I know a decent amount of words. And when I had flunked my English class, because when I was in 10th grade, I had to take 9th grade English because, you know, I had flunked it. And I used to take these little tests, and these tests would have different words I heard from the animes I watched and all those kinds of stuff, you know? And so what I ended up doing is I would draw the character that I remember using that specific quote, like having a quote using the word that they said. And I would draw a little tiny doodle on my English test. And my English teacher used to say that it was a highlight of her day because she always loved seeing my little tiny doodles on her English test. It was basically like I was the only student who really did that. And so to them, every time there was a test and we did something like that, they were always looking forward to seeing the little tiny doodles. And there were a lot of times where I would just say, you know what, you guys can keep it. You guys can keep my little test here and all that. And I ended up drawing them a bunch of doodles on like a big old sheet of paper, like a giant sheet of paper. And I drew a bunch of doodles all over that paper and did like this whole compilation of the different words that they gave me per test and everything that I did throughout the semester and throughout the whole like school and everything. And I gave them that paper and they loved it. They still have it, I think. I'm no longer in high school because I graduated and all that, but I remember her reaction very clearly. She loved that and she was super happy to receive it. And so it's just kind of a fond memory that I always like to hold on to and remember and everything. But yeah. That's just a story I wanted to tell you. So even if you think your drawings aren't good and all that, someone out there is going to appreciate them. You can make stick figures, okay? You can make stick figures. And somebody will appreciate them. Somebody will. I will appreciate them. You know why? Because I think that art is a wonderful thing. I think art is a wonderful thing, and just having the courage to share it helps a lot. Because there are people out there who are too insecure to share their art, you know? And I don't blame them. Sometimes it's really hard to show things that you draw because you're worried about expectations and all these things. You're like, I'm not as good as this person. Why should I show my art because this person's so much better than me? I'm too shy. I'm worried. I think I'm terrible, you know? There are always, I get that feeling. I understand. But having the courage to post it and show it is the first step. Would you look at my drawings if I made some? Absolutely. I would 100% look at your art. I 100% would. Having the courage to share it is the first step. Having the courage to even say you want to get into the art is the first step. And when you post it, you're gonna improve. Look at that, already in the chat, look at that. Draca, I can give you tips. Greninja, I like to draw Fakemon, fan-made Pokemon. I'm happy to give you tips. Look at that. You have people here who are more than happy to give you tips. So shoot for it, my friend. Shoot for it, Comey. Make some art. You have some people who are willing to help you already. Welcome to Rakusu. Welcome to the family. I hope you stick around. Oh man. Sorry, I don't mean to like ramble on. I just want you to realize, you know, I want you to see. You can make someone's day just with stick figures alone, just like I did. I told you that story because I want you to see. I want you to see that it can make someone's day. It 100% can. Oh man. And if you want me to share it on screen, I will happily share it on stream. I love to show people's art. And when somebody posts art and everything and they want me to show it, I am happy to show it. I'll be like, hey guys, look at this. This is super cool. Isn't this neat? You know? So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay. Let's see. I'm sure, Thunder, I've shown you some of my art in past streams before. Speaking of sticks, that reminds me of those old stick fighter animations I remember watching on YouTube. Yeah, and they were really good. A lot of them were really awesome. Those little stick figure animations were great. Believe me, I was insecure once when I shared the artwork I made. It was met with praise, so don't be afraid to show what you've got. Exactly! She's right, don't feel bad about your drawings. No one's perfect, and nobody can be perfect. But you know what? If everybody was perfect, life would be boring. It would mean we had no way of improving. And I think improvement and striving for that is what makes life fun. Being able to strive for what you want or strive to get better is this wonderful feeling, because when you achieve it, when you do get better and you see yourself improving, nothing can replace that feeling. Nobody can replace that feeling of pride that wells up within you. You're like, I'm really proud of myself. I was able to actually improve and get this and that. You get what I mean? And with so many people helping you, I'm sure you're gonna do great. I'm sure. I'm happy to admire it. My drawing skills are non-existent and I can admire anything. As I just said, anyone can become an artist. You just gotta give it a shot. I believe, you know? You start out small and you work your way up. You see what you want to improve and you have people who help you. It gets hard, of course it does. Everything has its hardships. But, you know, that's what makes it so much more fulfilling. It makes it so much more fulfilling. If it wasn't challenging and it wasn't hard, you wouldn't feel fulfilled, you know? You wouldn't feel so proud of yourself for, you know, achieving it if it didn't have its hardships. If every pork chop was perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. It's a phrase I learned from Steven Universe. Well, that's certainly a unique phrase. I've never heard that before. I'm like fully honest, this is probably the best stream I've come across in a while. You're amazing. Oh, thank you, Komi. I really appreciate that. I always give it my all. I truly appreciate that. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to have you here. So welcome. I hope to continue seeing you around. It means something that's bad at one thing can be good at another. And there isn't anything wrong with being bad at one thing. But that's the thing, you know? I don't think being bad at something exists. I think it's just inexperience. And it's just inexperience of not knowing or not trying something new. And then you can build up that experience and then, you know, you'll improve and get better. So being bad doesn't really exist in my eyes, you know? Well, of course, unless it's crime. Then you're being bad from doing bad stuff. But when it comes to skills and stuff, I don't think you can really be quote unquote bad at writing or bad at anything skill wise. It's just inexperience. Very true, yes. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys greatly for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch or Kick, hit that follow button. It really helps me out. And hit that like button while you're on YouTube as well. And I will definitely see you guys in the next live stream. In fact, you know what? Let me check my schedule real quick. I can check my work schedule real quick and tell you guys whether or not I'll stream tomorrow. Let's see here. What does it say? What does it say? Am I working tomorrow? Nope. Okay, so tomorrow, you guys can bet I will be streaming tomorrow. So look forward to that. I will be live streaming tomorrow, guys. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. The last day of the month. Guys, the last day of the month is tomorrow. Can you guys believe it? This month has passed by so fast. It almost feels like it passed in like the blink of an eye. Wow. Oh, and before I forget real quick, let me do this real quick. Here you go. I'm gonna give you this. All right, hold on. There you go, Komi. There you go, Komi. I will give you a sub. Welcome to Rakusu. It is great to have you here. Alrighty. See you guys in tomorrow's stream.